Hey everyone, welcome back to The Aged Historian. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of America's most misunderstood holidays, President's Day. You might think President's Day is all about celebrating George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, but the real story is a bit more complicated. This holiday has a fascinating history stretching all the way back to the 19th century, and its meaning has changed quite a bit over time. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why we celebrate President's Day, why it falls on February 16th in 2026, and how it became one of the most debated holidays in the U.S. Let's rewind to 1885. That's when the U.S. first established a federal holiday to honor George Washington's birthday. Washington was born on February 22, 1732, and the holiday was created specifically to celebrate the nation's very first president. For decades, it was simply called Washington's birthday. In fact, it was one of the earliest federal holidays ever created to honor an individual, which shows just how revered he was. Now, fast forward to 1971. This is where things get interesting. Congress passed something called the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. The main goal of this act was pretty simple: give federal employees more three-day weekends. A noble cause, right? As part of this act, Washington's birthday was moved from its fixed date of February 22nd to the third Monday in February. That's why in 2026, for example, it lands on February 16th. But here's the twist. Because the new date always falls somewhere between Washington's birthday on the 22nd and Abraham Lincoln's birthday on February 12th, people started informally calling it President's Day. It just made sense. So, who are we actually celebrating? Well, officially, the federal holiday is still named Washington's birthday. That's its legal title. But popularly, it's known everywhere as President's Day, and many states use the day to honor both Washington and Lincoln. Over time, its meaning has expanded even further. Today, a lot of Americans see it as a day to honor all U.S. presidents, past and present. It's become a catch-all celebration of the entire office. As a federal holiday, President's Day means government offices, banks, and post offices are closed. Many schools use the opportunity to teach lessons about presidential history, and some communities even host parades or historical reenactments. But let's be honest, for a lot of people, President's Day is best known for one thing: big retail sales. Furniture stores, car dealerships, and electronics retailers have turned President's Day weekend into one of the biggest shopping events of the year. Here are a few fun facts to keep in mind about this holiday. First, President's Day never actually falls on Washington's real birthday, February 22nd. Second, Lincoln's birthday was never a federal holiday on its own, but many states celebrated it separately before it got informally merged into the modern President's Day. And finally, some states still officially call the holiday Washington's birthday, while others have legally recognized it as President's Day. It really varies from state to state. So this February 16th, when President's Day comes around, take a moment to appreciate the history behind it. What started as a singular tribute to George Washington has evolved into a holiday that honors not just one leader, but the entire legacy of the presidency. Sure, it is a welcome day off from work and a great chance to snag a deal at the mall, but it is also a reminder of the people who have shaped America, whether you agree with their decisions or not. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden stories behind America's holidays. And now I have a question for you. Which U.S. president do you think had the biggest impact on American history? Was it Washington, Lincoln, FDR, or someone else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I always love hearing your perspectives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore more surprising holiday histories. Until then, keep exploring history.